Oh, we're back again. It's still the World Cup round of 32. Today, Brazil is playing today, right? Brazil is playing against Japan. Now, the thing is, I'm going to talk about four matches. I'm going to talk about four teams. These are the big nations. That is France, Brazil, Germany, and Spain. We have to talk about those guys, you understand? Anyways, before I talk about those guys, first of all, this is the bracket. This is the knockout stage. This round of 32 bracket right now. So South Africa is out. Canada has, you can clearly see there. And now, what you have right now is you can see the other side where Argentina is. See, Argentina have a potential of going all the way to the final because the only team that can stop them there is maybe Brazil or England. Apart from that, I don't think those other countries can really stop Argentina. But the other side is just like what we had in the Champions League, whereby most of the big guns are in the other side, the France, the Portugal, and others. But let's focus on these four big nations today. You understand? Today, what I want to explain is that let's first of all talk about Germany versus Paraguay. Now, Germany versus Paraguay, I think we all know there's a done deal. I think Germany is going to win this game. Germany have more quality than Paraguay. Paraguay is a good team. Yes, they have tried getting to a round of 32. Look, let me just tell you guys the truth. I don't know any player in Paraguay. Maybe I know, maybe I forget. I don't know any player in Paraguay. But anyways, I think Germany have the quality. Look, Germany is not the team that I tip that can win this World Cup, but I know they can go past Paraguay. You understand? They have some quality players like Mushuala, Kimmich. They have young talented players coming up. You know, Necha, Brown. You understand? All those young players. Florian Wirtz, yes, all those guys. So they have quality. So I think Germany takes this one. Germany is going through against Paraguay. Now let's focus on the next one. France versus Sweden. My team, France, the Blues. My team. Look, I think Sweden is going home. We saw what happened to Sweden when they played which in their group they played Netherlands. Netherlands exposed them. You understand? They won their first game against Tunisia, and then they faced Netherlands, who I think that Netherlands is a team that you know that they are still trying to build up their squad. Netherlands exposed them, beating them 5. So look, at the end of the day, I'm telling you, man, France, my team is going through. Mbappe, you know the attack. You can't just stop that attack, and I don't think Sweden has the quality to stop the French attack. So easy win for me. I think maybe 3 goals to 0. Look, my team is going through. Forget. There's nothing to really analyze about France versus Sweden. So let's move on to the next one that I want to really analyze, which is Spain and Austria. Now, Spain and Austria, I'll analyze Brazil, but Spain and Austria, let me analyze it for you. Now, Spain might potentially meet Portugal. Now, Portugal versus Croatia video, I'm going to do that one separately. But Spain, I think they have a chance of going through against Austria. When you look at it, it's easy win. Spain can just do it like that. But let me tell you something that is tricky. Austria are being coached by a man, the godfather of Gengen pressing, Ralf Rangnick. That guy is the godfather of Gengen pressing. All these Johan Club, they all learned from him. They all are inspired by him. Nagelsmann, all of them. So the thing is that this man with Austria team, the Gengen press. What is Gengen pressing? Now, Gengen pressing is a type of style whereby you press the team high. You press them high. You try to win the ball. When you lose the ball, you try to win the ball within 4, 5, 6 seconds. If you can't win the ball, you commit a foul so that the opponent doesn't attack you and try to score because you are pressing really high. So that's Gengen press for you. Can Austria do Gengen press against Spain and punish Spain? It's possible. At the same time, can they sustain it because it requires a lot of energy? Now, Spain on the other hand, I think they have the quality. Like I said, I think they will be able to get through. I tip Spain to get through. Don't sleep on Austria, but I tip Spain to get through because of Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal, this boy, he's going to do what he has to do. And I think, like I said, this year, Lamine Yamal is one carrying Spain because what happened in 2024 Euros, the 2024 Euros, it's not going to happen because by the time a lot of players were informed that the Almo, Rodrigue, Ballon d'Or Rodrigue, you understand? Even when Pedri got injured in that tournament, at the end of the day, Daniel came in, Nico Williams was informed, so it was not only Lamine Yamal. So those are the guys who are really informed, you understand? But now, you clearly see it, man. I think Lamine Yamal is the guy that will have to carry them because a lot of these players have dropped from. Rodrigue is not like before. He has dropped from injury affected in Dani Almo, very average for me. Nico Williams injury too, coming back from injury. So yeah, Lamine Yamal will carry this Spanish team all the way to where they want to go. You understand? So I think I tip Spain to go through against Austria. Now let us talk about the main one: Brazil versus Japan. Now, Brazil versus Japan is a very, very interesting game. In as much as for me, I think I tip Brazil to go through. But let me tell you, don't sleep on Japan. Don't sleep on Japan. Now, how would they approach the game? Obviously, they have to do what they have to do and make sure Vinicius must have to show himself in this game. They have been winning man of the match upon man of the match. There's no second chances. This is knockout stage. Keep doing it. I think Vinicius is really doing this tournament. Carlo Ancelotti has created a platform, a balance for him. He is free to move in around the center forward position and also in his place, which is the wing position. So I see Vinny Jr. doing his thing. Also, Cunha too will help. So Cunha has been coming in, has been doing his thing. So it's not only Vinny Jr. Cunha is also there, and yeah, the Manchester United player has been doing well since he came in. Since he came in this team, and yeah, so at the end of the day, I think Brazil will go through. Now the thing is that it can be tricky. You are playing against a tricky team like Japan. Now Japan is a very tricky team. Japan have tactics. Their coach is tactical, and one thing I know about Japan is that they are a team that would like to grind you down. They don't give up easily. Very disciplined. Very, very hard to play. They are not tall players. They don't have huge players, so they play the ball mostly on the ground and they move quickly. And yeah, so Japan, they have one player called Kamada, who plays in the Premier League with Crystal Palace, I believe. So look, they have some players playing in Europe. I'm telling you, so they have quality too a little bit. So Japan, we'll see what will happen so far. This game is going to be really interesting today. So that's it when it comes to all these big guys. You understand? So till I catch you on the next one, man. Please like and share this video, please, and start following me right now. See you guys later.